Hi everyone, merhaba, this is Ayşenur Altan. Welcome to Turkish Food and Travel. We are in the strawberry season and it passes very quickly in Turkey. So I like to keep it in the freezer and use it in my favorite recipes year long. I'm going to show you what I did with 5 kilograms of strawberries. I will make a palace pudding with strawberry sauce, a strawberry jam, and a strawberry milkshake. I will also show how I store it in the freezer to make strawberry ice cream or use it in other recipes. So let's begin. I begin by cutting the stems out of my strawberries. Don't use knife, only pick out the stems. And I pick up the smaller ones for the jam, a very mushy, ripened ones for the strawberry sauce, some of them to eat, and kept some of them with the stems to garnish my dessert later. Here I have 1 kilogram of small strawberries. I'm adding 1 kilogram of granulated sugar. I'm gonna let it sit until it releases its juice for about 2 hours or overnight. These are the ones I'm gonna freeze. I let them sit in the water for about 10 minutes and then drain it. And I don't pour the water, leftover water. I use them to water my plants and flowers. And I just let them dry. I placed a couple of paper towels in the bottom and let them air dry for about half an hour, and going to portion it into a freezer bag. I use these year long to make a strawberry ice cream I shared already. I will add the link, you can watch from there. Just put your strawberries after they dried in single layer for easy freezing and keeping, and they will be ready year long. And here are the very ripened ones. It yields 500 grams, and I'm gonna make a strawberry sauce with it to use for my dessert. Actually, I was gonna do the next day, but I realized that they're not gonna stand even for one day. So I decided to cook them first at night and continue the next day. I just pureed them with a hand blender. You can also use regular blender. Make sure to get every bit of it. You can use some water for it. And simply cook, adding some sugar. I used third of a cup water and half cup of sugar here, and couple of drops of lemon juice, and cook for about 10-15 minutes until it thickens and shiny. And here is my jam. It waited for about 2-3 hours. I'm checking the bottom, and it released its juice, even though you cannot see it here. After it is boiled, I'm gonna continue to cook on low medium heat until it thickens. You can see that there are some white foams on top, and I just collect them from both my sauce and from the jam. We don't want to use that. You can throw it away, but I wanted to try the taste and it was delicious, so I keep it to use for my ice cream as a strawberry sauce. The next day I begin to make my pudding. It is optional, but I decided to make a simple biscuit layer from crumbled oatmeal biscuits. Another option would be not to crumble them but place them one by one, single layer, to create a biscuit crust. And for the pudding, I have 1 liter of milk, adding half cup plus 1 heaped tablespoon flour, 2 heaped tablespoons wheat or cornstarch, and half cup plus 2 tablespoons sugar. This is the same recipe I used for the palace pudding and shaped it with glass. It's very easy to make but comes out very elegant. I would suggest to try that recipe too. So I'm whisking everything until combines and add the rest of the milk and cook on a low-medium heat, whisking frequently until it thickens. And here I'm gonna continue to make my strawberry sauce that I cooked yesterday. I just need to thicken it with some starch. I have 2 heaped tablespoons wheat starch. I'm gonna add 1 more later, and adding 1/4 of a cup water. Just whisk it until smooth and drizzle over the strawberry sauce while whisking vigorously. In a minute or so it will thicken and will be shiny again. You can add more water if needed, but usually it is fine like this. It might change, depends on the strawberries. And before you turn off the heat, add about hazelnut size piece of butter, whisk it again and turn off the heat. I'm also adding a vanilla powder to my pudding and a good amount, like 1 heaped tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna continue to whisk. I turned off the heat until it is cooled down a little bit. It is still warm. I waited about a couple of minutes and drizzle over my biscuit layer. It is better to wait until the pudding layer sets so you can easily pour it, but I didn't wait that much, and pour the strawberry layer on top of it. Make sure to let it sit and cool down completely before serving. And here is how I did to garnish my palace pudding with strawberry sauce. First I was gonna use only pistachios, but the color contrast would be even better with coconut flakes, so I decided to use it and sprinkled a little bit from the pistachios at the end. It's very light summer dessert, you can try. And the strawberry sauce on top makes it even more flavorful and colorful. Let me quickly show you how I make strawberry milkshake from the frozen strawberries. I thaw them for 5 minutes. They are still slushy. Cut them for easy processing along with 1 a frozen banana. Add sugar or honey and process them. Don't thaw too much. 5 minutes would be okay. You can just check them. If you can cut them, that will be enough. After it is pureed, add the cold milk, process again, and it's ready to enjoy. And here is the final look of my strawberry jam. I just continue to cook until it thickens. I detailedly showed it on my rose jam recipe. I'm gonna leave the link for you. And after it is thick enough, you add lemon juice or citric acid to prevent crystallizing. So I hope you enjoyed the recipes and the tips I gave you. What's your favorite strawberry recipe? Write in the comment section. Make sure to check the links and my channel for more. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in another delicious Turkish food recipes and travel vlogs. Afiyet olsun.